and
You're
whatnot.
welcome.
I would like to hear your rendition of myself.
I did. When I told you I didn't have any ice powers or anything.
Oh. I didn't know this. I'm sorry. You're going to have to lay
all.
down a little bit thick.
Hey guys, the stream's still on disconnect protect.
Let me check. Let me refresh.
Yeah, I'm thinking that it might just be my phone here.
Currently, we're all frozen.
Yeah, we're all frozen.
But we can still. I can still hear the audio. So, do you want to go to the starting soon screen, and we can figure that out?
That is a good sign, though. If we can still hear the audio.
Okay. I had the audio turned off. Is this working? Is everybody able to hear us?
Hello, hello, hello. Let's see.
No, I don't. I'm not getting audio.
Yep. Give it a second. Give it a second to catch up.
Yeah, there's usually a delay.
It's working. I can hear Levi.
Woo!
Beautiful.
I can hear Levi on.
All right.
Sorry, everybody. We had a little bit of technical difficulties, but it's okay. We fixed it. Hopefully.
We wouldn't be natural
Yes.
nerds if that didn't
we
happen.
And I wouldn't be the tech witch if I couldn't fix it.
Yes, thank you, Tech Switch. Wow. Tech Witch.
Words.
It's been
Yeah.
a busy day for the tech witch today, huh? All right.
I'm just going to call you Chex person from now on because
Chex?
apparently... Chex. You never liked the beloved cereal Chex?
No, I like cereal with flavor. Oh.
Chex has flavor. What the
Thank
fuck?
you, Flicker. Take some fucking inspiration, Flicker.
Really?
No.
Oh.
Personally, I'm a Kix kind of guy.
Kix is the shit. Alright.
Listen, Booberry or Bust or like Oops All Berry or like, you know, I think everybody's starting to get the theme there.
Are
Very
we ready to
interesting.
go?
We are. Let's do this. Thank you guys for being patient and sticking with us. You were freaking awesome. And thank you, players. Thank you guys for helping fix this and making sure
Okay.
we were good here. Anyway. Okay. Where were we? Right. You were leaving. Pax, you were about to do something before you left the room.
Yes, I was asking if there was any good bards in town.
Bards, right. Right, so she said, right, it depends on what you mean by bards. I mean, as you said, we have entertainers, but, I mean, we have a lot of drunks that think they're entertainers. What precisely you're looking for?
The famous kind? And someone that, you wouldn't miss in town.
Not currently, but, there was a bard, a strange feller, wearing a hat, passed through here a few weeks ago.
Was he, decked out in blue?
In blue?
Guitar case?
Yeah, he had a guitar case, yeah.
Pax is going to very awkwardly smile. Thank you. I will be assisting Flicker on your request. And just start sweating. Have a good night. Just walks out briskly.
You too.
Breathe out, Pax. Breathe in, breathe out.
We need to get out of here. We need to go right now.
I'm
Everything
quite
right?
interested in this bard myself.
I will explain later. I need to think about this. Master's gonna fucking kill me.
Okay. I see your worry here. We'll head back towards the ship.
Pax is going to bury his head in his book, so we can make it right back.
Calaia is hiding behind Pax, like, hopefully to where he doesn't notice. Like, anytime a dog comes into view, she's just gonna dip behind someone, like, nope.
And there's plenty of dogs running around. At this point, they've actually seems like they've reproduced. There's about 30 more than there were originally. As you guys are heading back to the ship. but-
Do I, am I able to notice Calaia's, nervousness with these dogs?
I cannot hear Levi.
She was.
Wait.
Not muted.
You can't hear me?
I can hear her just fine.
I didn't hear Levi either.
I heard her on my side.
Say it again.
Am I able to notice Calaia's, nervousness with these dogs?
Yet I heard nothing.
Maybe you have me muted? Well, you can't even hear that, so.
Maybe you have her muted.
We're playing a game of
I
telephone.
mean, user volume all the way up. I don't see Levi, your avatar yourself. Do you mind if I be right back? I know it messes things up for you guys.
Yeah, same here. I don't see Levi's avatar, and her box is not lighting up for me.
That's strange. What's going on tonight, man?
Welcome back to another episode of Natural Nerds, where technical issues are our forte.
Yeah, I couldn't hear that, whatever it was, but I bet it was terrifying.
Okay, so you can hear him. You can hear them. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. All right.
That drains the economy for what it's worth.
That's fair.
What a day.
All right. I guess Levy leave and then come back.
I'll give it a
That's the
shot.
only thing I can think of. Because like,
Everybody's gonna be off the stream. I will, literal mind. I will.
EM, how dare you? How dare you?
what did I do?
Can you guys hear me? Paxxus? Paxxus is a big bumbling fool, and he looks like a snowball.
You are loading. Do not hear.
Good.
Can you hear me now?
Negative.
I'm here.
Okay,
Hey, both
Pax.
of you leave.
Yeah, you guys leave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll leave and come back. I'll be right
Fine.
You're the oddballs out.
Right, now that they're gone.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh!
Aha! Oh, wow, glad I thought of that.
Right? Calaia? Calaia!
Calaia! Quick. Well, she's not here. I'm gonna send the dogs on her. No, really.
Wait. What if I just look behind me? Holy fuck!
Can you hear me, Calaia?
You're muted. Clint.
Yeah,
Yes, Pax.
Nancy did say a few weeks back.
Yes.
Oh, fuck, that just coincided with us coming to the plains.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe he could have just been passing through.
There's
She's
no
good. She's
fucking
loading up her VC
coincidence
face.
when it comes to this character.
Can she hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, back to what I was doing. So, am I able to detect Kaleia's nervousness with these dogs?
From what I'm aware, it's pretty
I don't
obvious.
think. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't even think that warrants a check.
Okay. So, while
Like,
I'm,
collectively, no.
while everybody's walking back, before they even get partway through town, I'm going to draw back just a bit. I'm going to lean down to the dogs, and they understand every word I'm saying. I'm going to say, hey, you see that pointy-eared, human-shaped cat right there?
Oh?
Oh, she would just love... I can understand them, too, by the way.
This is their thoughts.
Okay. She would just love to play with each and every one of you. Why don't you gather all your friends?
Playtime?
Oh, and she has some good food in her pocket. Oh, yeah.
And playtime? Hey, Davies! It's time to go.
And I'll walk back to everybody else.
Hate and love everything about this.
And Calaia, as you're hiding behind someone and dodging, and just looking forward and relatively aware of your surroundings, suddenly hear what could be a stampede. Turn around, and you see about 40 dogs just... you can't hear that. It's not my mic is not picking it up, but just stampede noises towards you.
Oh my god. I don't know who's closest to me.
Most likely
climbing
me.
up them. Yeah, I'm climbing up Pax. I'm going to be like on his shoulders, like puffed up like 3 times my size, freaking out, hissing at the stampede of dogs.
They broke the merd, Calaia, what the hell?
We're being attacked!
And both of you get 30 seconds.
We're being attacked!
Oh, shit.
Pax, what do you get?
Loading up the app.
I got a 12.
Ooh, 12.
Saving throw or check?
Saving throw, please.
It's the same. Oh, natural 18 for a 22.
Okay, so, Pax, you managed to, as these dogs are leaping towards Calaia, you managed to just, like, aptly almost dance and dodge each one, but Calaia wiggles around so much and starts hissing and throwing her hands, or her paws, she falls off of you, onto her ass, and all the doggos just start slurping her, like, giving her all the
Eating
pupper
me! Why aren't you helping me? They're gonna eat me!
This
Calaia, if you look, I do not believe you are being mauled currently. I'm going to dust off my pants.
Things taste their food before they eat them.
There are currently 40 waggling butts. Doggo butts. Waggling.
Did you know that the tongue of a predator the size of you can rend flesh from bone? Does that feel like what's going on right now?
Never tried to lick the flesh off a bone like that.
Pax is
She's
gonna
not gonna
take a
lift her
step
head
away.
up and look around.
Why are you trying
Why
to
are
get
Calaia seems to have been rushed by a pack of wild dogs.
Yes, and wild indeed they are. Alright, get out of here, you tramps, scamps, tail waggers.
That's a little bit presumptuous.
Oh, that's fine. Never heard of them being called tramps before.
Max is just going to look at Flicker.
Slowly put my head up and look around. And start calming down a little bit, but completely scared. And did they listen to Flicker?
Yes, after a moment, they're just like, oh, no play talk. Levi can hear them. No point, me. Was this one play? Oh.
Gonna hide behind Flicker and like be peeking out. Maybe I'm gonna be less scared. I'm scared now because they didn't eat me and they're listening.
As they walk away, one of them, you see one of them just like take a stupid rock, its stupid face, and just keep walking off.
Look at Flicker. Are they upset? What happened? Are they upset that they didn't get to eat?
No, you wouldn't play with them.
Hey.
That's how it appears on my end as well.
Want to play?
Yes, I played with all these dogs for quite a few years. That's all they want is play and a little bit of some scraps here and there. Not from your flesh, Calaia.
Look back at the maybe not terrifying creatures. What do I do? Do I play?
Well, you let them jump all over you, for one, and let them lick you. They're not trying to eat you. and then give them nice scritches behind their ears, on their tummies.
Calaia is gonna take a deep breath. She's gonna step out behind Flicker, and she's gonna totally pull one of the like moves from like How to Train Your Dragon. She's just gonna close her eyes and put her hand out.
All 40 of the dogs halt in their tracks and turn around slowly.
Don't let them meet me. Please don't let them meet me.
Pax starts backing away. To out of frame.
And they all fucking charge.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground, Calaia.
I still closed hand out.
Go ahead and give me a dexterity saving.
Oh boy. Scariest, the second scariest moment of Calaia's life. That's a natural 1. Fuck!
I was
Oh,
literally looking for like a 4. I just needed a 4.
Miguel, look at my tray. Isn't it beautiful? You like that natural 1?
Do you have inspiration, Calaia?
Nope. I haven't done a recap in quite a while.
Then might I offer this?
Thank you, Pax.
That was beautiful. So, they tackle you two down to the ground. Several of them grab you and lift you up and throw you into the air. And then they catch you and run the fuck off with you.
Oh,
They lied! My friends lied! What friends are these? Ah!
Oh my!
Remember scritches! Scritches behind the ears and on the tummy.
Should we be concerned for?
Does anyone have a stick?
No. I do not have a stick.
Just some.
Where's
You see
Osley when
Pax
you
just
need it?
rifling through his stuff.
Don't worry, these pups are all from around here. They're just very sweet and goofy. They're not.
Yells from a distance. I'm not from here.
So, Calaia, you'll be gone for about an hour.
Oh my gosh.
And when you finally meet back up with the group, you are going to be much worse for wear. Got cowlicks everywhere. After, like, they're just licked all your fur, and you're just, like, covered in dirt and sand. You're just a mess.
About that bathhouse that we weren't supposed to go to.
That's something we can definitely hit up after we see the ship. I mean, Pax's words are going to die in his mouth as he's about to point to the ocean.
I'd say we'd be waiting at the ship for her return.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
send
would assume
death glares at Pat. I'm gonna send death glares at Flicker because he told me it was gonna be okay and it wasn't okay. And you're like, well, you don't like this, and I imagine I'm covered in drool, and I'm gonna wipe my hands down my body to where my hands are covered in mud drool, and just go to him, wipe it down the front of his chest, just off my head.
Pax's is going to dry heave.
How dare! Mutiny!
Hold me. It would be
Hey!
okay.
Look! That cat! You hear Ludwig scream from the back of the ship.
What did he yell? What did he yell? I'm sorry, it cut out.
Alright. Walk the plank, cat!
Was the one that was lied to. He deserved it. Points finger.
I have a right mind to actually heed Ludwin's words and make you walk the plank.
At least you'll be clean.
You never soil your captain.
You quite alright,
That's
Paxxus.
just- That's just disgusting.
I puke at her feet.
Pax goes to the railing and just.
Oh, it's one of those episodes.
Oh, stop it! I'm sorry. I'm
Anyway.
a sympathetic.
You see,
For the captain's sake, let's all make gagging sounds.
Well, if you keep
considering
going,
he's
I'm
the
going
one
to.
all right, Family Guy episode it is.
I'm just leaned against a rail, watching everything, laughing. Oh, that went better than
Ludwin,
expected.
Jeremiah. Ludwin and Jeremiah come up next to you, and you can see they're in the spirit. They've got their own little pirate hats. Ludwin's wearing an eye patch. He's got a little
Of course he is.
rapier. He has a little rapier, and so does Jeremiah. He's at their hips. They're wearing like pirate cloaks. Right? That was your doing?
I don't know what you mean, Ludwin.
He just kicks back against the rail. Arr.
I'm going to take out my water skin
Not
and
me.
wash my face and mouth and snap prestidigitation it back. Okay. All right, now that we're past that.
Paxxus, can I have some of that too, please?
Oh, of course. I'm just going to just give him the water.
No, the
Oh, okay. Sorry. She's going to splash some in your face.
I have a right long to throw all of you overboard by now.
What do you mean?
The
Takes a drink.
magic thing you did, Paxxus, the magic thing.
As
with
he's
the
drinking,
cleaning.
he snaps prestidigitation.
As that happens, Calaia's gonna be hopping off the boat. The magic thing you did, Captain. The magic thing. I'm Flicker. Blah 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 blah. She's like, gonna storm off the ship to go and get water.
As she walks, I'm going to snap my fingers. I only learned this the other day. Sorry.
Thank you, Paxxus, and she's gonna glare back at Flicker. Sigh. I'm sorry. It's scary. You don't understand. You were really nice, just very dirty.
We can deal with the dogs another time. Ludwin, I think we have a heading as far as our search.
Right? What you got for me?
With the help of Captain Flicker, we were put in contact with a barkeep within town. Flicker, what was the name of the bar again?
The Harbor Cafe.
Yes, that one. And the very nice lady that runs it, Nancy. She told us of the library that is beneath the mountain and tasked us with a rather intricate task of removing a water elemental from a lake.
Sounds like a fun time.
I would need just a few things from you. Is there anything that you would possibly, or Madame Duvant or Ludwin would need from, Jeremiah need from town?
No. We're probably gonna go shopping, find ourselves some things, take a little time off the ship. Blend with the crowd.
Oh, you'll love the crowd indeed.
Arr. Did I
R.
do it right?
Phenomenally better than anyone I've heard R before.
Now you're tasked with talking like Flicker. Let's hear
Okay.
your best Flicker, Ludwin.
Right. I'm the captain. Flicker. Rah, rah, rah.
Shivar me timbers.
Off the plank with you. Har, har, har.
Man the sails!
Ah,
Weaken the boat!
Avast.
Slapping the base.
Slap at the base, man!
I didn't know Flicker was Jamaican.
No, it's it.
Oh shit!
That was a leprechaun. What are you talking about?
Slap with the base.
Right?
Babes.
Got it. Slap at the base. You've never seen him slap a base.
I've never slapped a bass before.
Are you speaking of bass?
Oh my. Right, a fish. Yeah. What are you?
Slap at
talking
the boss, Captain Flicker!
I'm what I
Because
have
all of you.
there's-
Well,
Everyone, walk the plank
wait.
now. Line up. Line up. Line
Okay,
up.
I agree, but one before I take that plunge. Ludwin, there was one other thing that I would like to say that we had found out. There is seems to be magical fluctuations all across the plane that coincide with our arrival.
Right. Well, that's probably just a coincidence. Obviously, it's not foreboding. It's not like it's
And
got
Thomas
anything to do with
Grayville
us.
was spotted in town.
Alright, I've heard about him. A lot about him. From,
He was spotted in
Aisha.
town around the time that we were in town. Now, I know you do
Oh?
not. No, point to the rest of the group. You all are not acquainted with my master's white whale, as it were, but he has been in search of this man for a very long time, and with his knack for planeswalking everywhere, it seems that these coincidences are starting to line up. And also, and he's going to look at everybody dead in the eye. Nobody tell Taishar he was here. Understand? Judging by your sullen silence, I would
Here.
take that as a yes.
I'm not quite sure Taishar's father is related to that cloaked figure we met.
No, but there is no such thing as coincidence, and that is, 3 as such coincidences, and at one point it just becomes probability, and that's just numbers.
I'm pretty sure probability is spelt with letters, not numbers.
She's
Paxxus
not
is
wrong.
going to adjust his glasses.
Yeah, she's got a point
She's
there.
very right. Yeah, she's very right.
You know, I will give it to you that, but thematically, you all get what I am saying.
Still
Those
confused.
may be words.
I'm still confused.
Right?
You know not to
Seems
tell
like the
your
theme.
master of. I do understand that. I got that part. Absolutely.
Thank you. There is something that I will ask you on our current endeavor. Would you have anything that we can either construct or at hand to freeze and or electrocute anything?
obviously.
I didn't just want to assume, Ludwin, you are the man, the myth, the legend. But I don't want to be an ass.
Right. Because when you're assuming things, you make an ass out of you and me. Oh, I get it. Very clever. Right.
I
I've got
try,
two
I try.
things. They're now, how should I say? They're experimental. Mm-hmm. So, could do really good things. Could blow up in your face. Want to try? Eh?
I'm all
Paxxus
about
is
the
going
risk.
to smile with the knowing that he can just have something 60 feet away from him. Perfectly fine.
Right. Okay. And, he runs off real quick downstairs. And you can hear metal clanging and glass breaking and all of the fun things that. All the sounds that he makes as he's shuffling through stuff. And he comes back with, 2 gauntlets. They're completely solid metal. Silver. And one has a blue sheen to it. And one is aggressively sparking with electricity on the outside. Right. One's frost. One's electrical. Basically, they're gonna touch the thing, and it'll either do some sort of explosion in your face or explosion in their face. So, either way, I think it's a good thing, right? Right? I mean, they could freeze the thing, it could do electrical, or, I don't know, big boom. Maybe die. I don't know.
So DM, what you are telling me is these can either do shocking grasp or chill touch? Or blow up?
Yes, but amped up. Yeah, but it's like an amped up version of it. Yeah.
But it does need to be worn on your hand and come into contact with the enemy.
Yes. So if you were going to use it, you would roll a d20, and I will tell you if luck is on your side.
Flicker's either going to shift frighteningly fast and back away from Ludwin staring at the frost gauntlet, but eyeballing the lightning gauntlet very much so.
Right, that makes sense. You're made of fire. You know, that kind of thing. Right, here you go. Hands you the electrical. Who wants frosty?
Pax is going to slowly raise his hand.
And he hops up and places it on your hand.
DM, is there anything that Pax can do in order to, tweak these? Help improve on?
You can certainly try.
That sounds like something I can do later. I'm going to take off the glove and start looking it over as we walk.
Fair enough. Go ahead and give me a general intelligence check.
Avec plaisir, DM. Intelligence check. Would you believe me if I said it was a natural 18 for a 22?
I would. Okay.
Oh, okay. So I was 18, natural 18 for a 22.
Absolutely not. Absolutely
what if
not.
I said
Reroll.
I did?
That can't be right.
Then I would send you a screenshot of my app right now.
Fair enough. Okay, so you figure out enough of the device where you know you can tweak it. So if it does explode, it won't be as bad.
Okay. And in what time frame do I understand that?
Relatively quickly. I mean, like I would say, like while you guys are walking, and if you take it into the bath with you, if you guys are heading to the bathhouse, whatever you're kind of doing, if you're paying attention to it for about I would say an hour worth of just studying it, be fine.
Of course. I didn't know what exactly we were doing. I just wanted to see what I can do moving forward. And again, if we had the time, I would like to look at flickers as well.
Okay. Yeah. So it would take about 2 hours then, just to kind of meddle with both of them. It is about 3 hours to get to the tiny island where the plants are. It's not terribly far or anything, but it's just.
Were we
Go
given
around.
a time limit?
Madame Duvant, if she needed anything for supplies for the ship, so we can make sure we could pick stuff up on the way back.
I
They
think
said they were going to go shopping on their own.
They did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to walk off for a second. I'm sorry. So that must have been when I had to walk away.
Was there a time limit on? Oh, excuse me. Was there a time limit on this job?
No. It's the water elemental just appears at night, though. That was the only stipulation that was given.
And it's on Spitfire Bastion, or do we have to sail to that tiny island or something?
You do have to sail to it, but you don't have to take the ship. It's so. Let me pull you to the fire.
I do not think that most of our crew would be okay with a longboat 3 miles out.
Well, you're not
Well,
going
if you
out
look at
into the deep ocean. So, if you guys are on the map currently.
Yep.
Okay.
Shannon
just
needs to refresh
load it.
hers.
I'm monitoring that.
So it's just this
I
tiny
see.
island over. Yeah. So it's not terribly far. That Spitfire Bastion isn't huge on itself. To get to the fully across to the north tip of the island is about 2 days because you have to travel either through the mountains or around the mountain. So it takes about 2 days to get to the tip of the island. But to get over here to the east tip here and then just take a longboat over to this island, for the most part, that's usually what people do around this area. Just because it's not too deep and there aren't usually monsters or anything coming, or large creatures. It's more just like a fishing area type deal.
So what is our
retroact-
plan?
I had a retroactive question for the town. Does it seem like people have mounts that are dinosaurs or giant lizards of some kind?
I mean, not that you can really tell. People aren't really riding around here. There is a stable. You do see several horses. But you don't really see any dinosaurs or anything like that you'd be familiar with. I mean, to be fair, they could have
Or
left them on their ships,
Yeah, of
Before-
course. Like I got
before I walked off, because I'm trying to be nice about the dogs and I don't dislike the dogs now, but I'm still scared to have brought Finn with me.
Fair enough. Actually, I'll just keep you back on. I'll leave you on that map. Alright, so, what are you guys doing?
Well, if we're all in accordance, I think it's time to go.
Go where exactly? Are we going to battle or are we going into town?
Oh, well, what does the crew want to do? Do you want to gather supplies, a little bit more information, or you do have to wait
Mm,
till night for the entity to show up on the island, so it'll take a few hours to get there in the least.
yes. Honestly, hmm. Calaia, Levi, what do you think?
Well,
I say it'd be good to know the lay of the land, and if there is anything else that could help us with what we know we're going for, is we'll look around. If we have time to kill, there's no point of getting there and nothing to do till except wait.
I
And
mean,
not only that,
I've been all over the land. I know this is my home, Calaia.
understood, but I believe we would need some way to help ourselves out of a sticky situation. These gloves are good for offense, but I could not reattach a severed arm. My point being, I think we need potions.
Oh, but of course. What say you, Levi?
well, I say, after the long journey we've had on the sea, we deserve a day off. And then tomorrow, as we cannot do anything about the water elemental during the day, we spend the day preparing and set sail.
Aye, aye.
Uh, you know, that sounds actually very nice.
Hmm.
So, you head into town. You guys, bathhouse, shopping, tavern, gambling, drinking, eating.
Bathhouse. Bathhouse.
I hope they actually serve food at this one. The other one was rather nice. I mean, for what it was, it was a little awkward, honestly.
Very awkward, but don't expect too much niceties here, and don't expect the water to be as clean as you think it is. It's useful for now.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
Never mind.
So, not the bathhouse.
Yeah,
Evidently not.
I would rather see what passes for a fountain and then go from there. But if there is any other revelry to be had, Flicker, I would love to see what your town has to offer.
Well, I'm running low on gold, so I figured we hit the tavern and try to make some gambling happen. Maybe one of you can maybe snatch some pockets.
Exactly my thought,
Just to
Flicker.
do-
When in Spitfire Bastion.
Do as the bastions do.
Well, if everybody else is doing it, okay.
If that's what we're planning to do, then should I perhaps help us along the way and give everybody a little for sneaking?
How
No,
long
no,
does
no,
it
no.
last?
How long does Pass Without a Trace last? I think an hour?
Yeah, it's an hour.
Not right now, Calaia. Maybe if we do need to make some type of getaway, that will be in our back pocket.
It doesn't. I can't hold it. I can't hold it, so it won't fit in a pocket.
I don't
It
see
is a
much
figure
need
of
for.
speech.
I don't see much need for stealthing when we're gambling. I believe we want to be seen. Otherwise, how will we
And if
gamble.
anybody wants to sneak around the outside,
Not
But-
only that, Levi.
I'll save it for maybe getting away. But I can't fit it in my pocket, Paxxus. I'm sorry.
It's a figure of speech. It's for things to be kept in case of a situation to be
He
happening.
doesn't get those. I've tried.
It is called
ho.
a colloquialism.
I believe that is the hole that birds and chickens have.
And I didn't know speech have figures. I mean, are they masculine? Are they feminine? Are they blobs?
Oh, Calaia.
Watching out for them?
Wait, Calaia, I believe I am. How do you say it? Picking up what you are putting down? You want
Okay,
to.
hands on deck. Hands on deck.
Wait!
Hands on deck.
This is important, Captain. If you
Hands
don't
on
mind.
the deck on the ship.
Does that apply to my mage hand?
We can take gold out of people's pockets by being sneaky.
And that if we were gambling, other people could be sneaky getting gold.
That is quite brilliant indeed, Calaia. I like what you're thinking.
Flicker standing on the edge of the plank himself.
Axe is thinking about the wines.
Do you
that he
need some
wants to drink
assistance,
tonight.
Flicker?
Don't fall off, Flicker.
I'm just determining if. Never mind, and walks back onto the deck.
Oh my god, if you would have stayed there for like 5 more seconds.
Yes, I had great plans as well, Paxxus.
We're going to try to make a name for ourselves. Levi has already done that for us. We are going to establish ourselves as a entity of this port. This used to be my run town, and I intend to run it again. Let us go in there with our best pirate faces and our best. You already got it down, Paxxus.
Pax just gets crazy eyes.
Oh, yeah, not at me. Not at me.
Have to run around the town as well? This is a lot of work. I mean, I'll start running if we're gonna run the town.
I produce fame and proceed to put it down my mouth, but then realized I can eat fire and it's not doing anything.
Lead
the way, Captain. His insides must have been dirty. I've seen that do him on his outsides, so his insides must not be nice either.
Right? Let us take a night. I hate all of you so much. Let's take a night on the town. I'm headed back to the Harbor Cafe to see if I can procure some gambling coin, maybe get some more information. Be free to join, and
I will join
Just
you,
remember-
Captain. And I pull out 30 gold and place it
I
in
was
your
gonna
hands.
say Calaia shakes her.
Lost you for a second.
I said Calaia, like, when he says that for gambling, Calaia, like, holds up her pouch of gold, which is not rupee.
Alright.
Pax takes out his sack of gold, and then another pouch of gold, and then puts the sack away and just looks at the pouch. Okay, this will do it for tonight. Okay.
And Levi, you said you gave me your 30 gold?
Yes, I said I took 30 gold out of my pouch and put it in your hands.
Much obliged. I will do you right.
DM, on the way to the Harbor Cafe, Pax is going to keep an ear out for music.
Okay. Sure, go ahead. Yeah. No. Any music in particular you're looking for? Or just music in general?
Guitars. Actually, no, music in general.
Okay, I'll say simple enough. There's no guitars around. Like, that you can really pick out singularly. There's plenty of music. There's quite a few bards and drunken bards, things of that nature, just playing around. Some running around the town outside, chasing dogs, chickens, other people, just playing, making merry. So, right here, before we continue, we're going to take a quick 1-minute break. I will be right back.
I'm gonna assist you, Flicker. I'm gonna stand directly behind you and attempt to intimidate the table in hopes that they fumble.
Lovely, because I'm gonna need it.
I figured. Your roll sucks. You
And,
should pull out Pendragon's die just for this.
I really should, but I don't have them on me.
I was going
Well,
to attempt to pick pockets from a corner.
Yes. Wait. What I got in my head is that, and for those of you at home listening, everyone walking down the plank that goes to the docks, and everyone just walking down in their most badassest pirate-looking selves, and then just going to this harbor cafe and just, alright, we're here to gamble, and like just be pirates, like all in unison. I'm so excited.
We're going to dominate this scene.
If only we all roll well.
Fingers crossed, man. Flicker, do you have inspiration?
I do not. I haven't had to do recap for a while, and I was actually hoping to do recap tonight because I was on my game. I studied and everything.
Well,
I'm sorry.
I still have inspiration.
I have an inspiration, so hopefully that'll help the gambling, Pax. Hopefully your inspiration helps the pickpocketing. I'll be here if you need cover.
I have an inspiration. I do still have an inspiration.
You son of a beach.
Well, it'll be
Hold on,
more
I
useful
will
now.
Be right back. Just one.
Man, I love it. I feel like Pax and Calaia aren't going to understand each. Pax, Calaia, or Calaia with everyone besides Levi. Levi talks to Calaia in a way that she gets, but when it comes to Pax and Flicker, it's like, what are you saying?
Pax is just too clever for his own good.
Does not fit into my pocket, Pax. Like,
Levi is the type
not
of person
sure
who
if you know
talks
how
very
magic works.
clearly because she has been around a lot of idiots.
Oh, bow, bow, bow. Ew.
I have to say, Small is not an idiot. He's just very much.
Yeah.
He is very much.
Tasha would
I love Skull.
openly call himself an idiot.
It's actually
For a minute there, I almost thought Paxxus had the fucking idiom thing saying, does that mean I put my mage hand on deck too?
Oh, I was gonna say that. All hands on deck. Puts hands on deck. Now what?
Left foot, right circle.
So real quick before we jump back in, one of these days, soon, very soon, I'd like to do a one-shot with the Ravnica characters.
Ooh.
Just to bring them back.
OP one shot.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Just to bring them back for
Guys
night.
and Shannon.
Well, we would figure something out for you, Shannon. But anyway, that's for
It's
another
okay,
time to
even
discuss.
no, it's okay. Even if if that's something you guys really want to do and you want to stream it, I wouldn't mind watching kids for that. Y'all deserve to go back into that because I know you all love those characters so much. So I wouldn't mind just making sure I got kids down. So that
You can
guys
play
really enjoy
cultist.
it.
That's how
Yeah,
he came in.
We could think of something. Yeah, we could occultist or scientist. We'll figure something out. We'll discuss that at another time. But let's get back to this. And here we go. So you enter into.
No, hold on.
Oh, yes.
Kick open the door, and then I slam my foot on the ground and to make another door. And I kick it open and say, "Here we are. Where's the gambling?"
You see everyone stop what they're doing for a moment, turn. That'd be a dramatic entrance, alright. And then they all turn around back to their tables. You see most tables are gambling. It's generally, it seems like crew against crew, and then there's crews just betting amongst themselves. Everyone's drinking. There are plenty of bar fights and everything like that, but you see a good 4 or 5 tables with some gambling going on. And it's a game you are familiar with, Flicker. It was created here in Harbor Cafe and played it growing up. Called Scuttle. And I've been hoping you guys would gamble here. I made this game. Really excited. Premiere it.
Oh, a new game from DM. I'm so excited. Scuttle.
Should be fun. Yep. So Scuttle, for those of you that don't know, is a pirate term for sink the ship. So, you have, each player has 3 wooden ships. Tiny little ones.
Oh.
Battleship?
Kinda. So you roll 3d10. If you get 3 in a row, like an 8, 9, or 10, for example, that's an instant sink of 2 ships. A higher
Hold
roll.
on. Just a little bit. Hold on. 3 wooden ships per player. 3d10. 3 in a row, as in 8, 9, and 10, is 2 ships. Think, right?
Yep, correct. And a higher roll total sinks 1 ship. So if nobody gets a 3 in a row, if the total, say, somebody rolls 30, like maximum, and then somebody rolls 20 total, the 30 wins. One of the opponent's ships is sink. The game goes until you sink all the opponent's ships.
How many players? 1v1 or team crew versus crew?
However it wants to be done. It has an infinite amount of players can enter at once. Usually you don't see more than like 3 versus 3 or even free for all. But there's really no maximum to it. You've seen the occasion where a full crew goes against a full crew of 30 against 30 type deal.
Okay, right. This is a fun one from my childhood. I used to play this as a wee lad growing up. We can be on a team or a crew per se. If you guys want to play, I'll teach you guys how.
I would like to watch for now, Captain. I'm going to grab a seat that I can see everyone in the bar.
Yes, I'll watch as well for the first round. And get a hang for it.
Have our captain go in alone, so I will play with the captain. Don't understand ships that well.
And
Don't worry, they're not real ships.
I'm going to be standing behind Flicker, almost like a looming shadow. And I'm going to draw my rapier and be cleaning under my nails with it as I glare at the opponents around the table. And really trying to set fear into them in hopes that they may fumble.
Are you going to stand under stair?
He's sitting.
Oh, okay, so you're about the same thing. Maybe a little bit taller. Okay, yeah, fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Would you like to be on? Would you like to? Oh, go ahead.
I'll be like next to, like right behind one of his shoulders. If you
Yes.
understand, yes. Yes.
I was
Positioning myself correctly.
the imagery in my head was just funny for it. Like tries to be intimidating presence picking nails. Can't be seen behind Flicker.
Just a rip here, like above his head.
Yeah. Waggling like a tail. Right. Okay.
Do you want to be on your own team, Calaia, or you want to team up? I'll walk up to the table. What's the count for the players right now? And what's the buy-in?
Right now we'd be doing 1 versus 1. Buy-in seems about whatever you'd be putting in, but we're doing about 3 gold each. For now. Civilized. And he kind of glares at his opponent as if they've had some sort of encounter.
Squabble.
Yeah.
Right, I'll take next game. Calaia, it seems it's 1v1 right now. If you want to grab us some males.
Oh, no,
Oh,
no, no. If 2 of you want to lose your gold, I'd be more than fine with that.
Oh, I'm
I
not sure who'd be
Don't
losing who's
plan on losing gold.
Right. He wouldn't be losing it, he'd be watching it go into my pocket. Now, might I ask, what are your positions upon your ships?
DM, I would need some information on that. So what do you mean by positions? Like,
So your rank, essentially. Like, are you captain? Or who's the captain?
Oh, okay.
First name,
Okay.
yeah. Like, what is your rank and what is Calaia's rank? He's basically asking you.
well, I'll be cap.
Puppy chest, and don't let Flicker speak for me. I handle the sales on our ship, and it's quite large. I do that mostly on my own, unless I need help, which isn't often.
All right. Expendable character number 1. And who might you be?
He was talking about the game, Calaia, not our actual ship.
No, your actual ship to us.
Oh.
Yeah, he was asking like your
Who's the
actual
one who
Excuse me.
doesn't understand idioms now?
Well, I'd be the captain, of course. You not see my fancy hat with a feather in it?
Right, of course. Should have recognized. Still, always good to ask, people out there that like to impersonate us. As if it's a game. Now,
Are you saying our captain is an impersonator?
no, I'm saying your captain is your captain. And he could have been an impersonator, but now I know that he's not.
Mm-hmm. And my eyes are shooting daggers.
Go ahead and roll intimidation.
DM, there is a way that I would like to assist in this game.
One moment.
Oh man, that was such a bad roll. That was an 8.
So you try to make your
Using
hair...
my inspiration. Is it too
Okie
late?
dokie.
Is it too late?
Nope.
Okay.
AC's fine.
Oh yeah, that's better. 19.
That is better. Alright, you are no longer a fluff ball. That's how I was gonna have it. He looks at you and like he drops his eyes. Alright. And what might your rank be? Actually-
Mhm.
Let me take a guess.
Yes,
First mate.
that is correct.
Aye. Only a first mate and defend their captain like that. Now, not to say the
Am I
rest of the
right?
crew isn't super loyal, things like that, but there's always a thing about it first.
She's a right one at that.
Alright. Aye, you've got a fine crew here. I shall bring my sales guy. I don't actually know the term. I'm sorry, guys. I will learn that for next time. But the sales guy pulls out the seat and sets up 3 wooden ships. And they give you a set as well. Right. You'd be familiar with Scuttle, right?
It's the skipper. It's the skipper.
Right? I'm quite aware how the game is played. I used to play it as a wee lad.
Perfect. Then no explanations be necessary. How much you wager be?
Said it was 3, correct?
Right, that's what we were playing, but it's always courteous to ask.
Put it up to 5.
5 apiece, or 5 total?
I'll match her 5.
Right.
Please?
I enjoy your confidence. Perfect. And he sets up. And then Pax, you said you wanted to assist in this game, in a way?
I would like to have my invisible mage hand floating over the board. And I would either like to, depending on the roll, give advantage to basically flick over a dice that's
Gonna make it not cocked. If it's cocked, it's not cocked now to the higher side.
yeah, basically I'm going to have either like as it rolls out, click, and then click over one that Flicker would want, or click over one that the opponent would be using.
Okay, I would say when it comes to it, you can do a sleight of hand check, and essentially give a reroll. Yeah, I think yeah, you can do a sleight of hand, and you can kind of just knock the die and reroll it, and hope nobody catches it.
And for the visual sake, Pax is in the corner, kind of like over Levi's shoulder, and he has a book out, and he actually has an abacus on the table that looks like he's doing numbers, and just really he's just looking above his red rimmed glasses in the dim light.
I love abacuses, but I could never figure out how to fucking do it.
Dude felt.
Pax probably read a book on him once, but he probably never used it.
So
All right.
Flicker can't do it because he can't read.
Oi, Nancy, I ran for the table.
Right, coming up, and she scuttles over with the big ol' flask and pours out some frothy ones for everyone. Passes them out. Levi, your intimidation passed enough to the point where the rest of the crew behind their captain seems like they won't interfere in any way.
Yes, and I'll be attempting to, I'll do it as we go, but I'll be attempting to keep everybody's attention on me as much as possible, especially when Pax is given a little flicky flick.
Okay.
I
So,
love the teamwork right now.
I'm
me too.
so
If-
excited.
if
I
you
have
are
my 3 favorite dice.
okay, if you RP it properly, I will give advantage on the side of hand checks.
Awesome.
All right, so are you ready?
Harg, and this first round's on me.
Perfect. Actually, let me grab 2 more d10s. I was gonna roll these twice, but if you got the dice, you know what I'm saying?
If you got them, then use them, you know?
I literally spent this whole quiet time digging through my dice, finding the 3 ones that I wanted to use. I was like, no, I have them in mind.
I don't think I've ever rolled d10s for Flicker yet, so we'll find out.
Fair enough. Alright, so order will be captains first, and then salespeople. So, Captain, your roll, sir. Alright. And I roll. Okay. So, what did you get? Did you
I did not get a 3 in a row.
Okay. What is your total?
My total is 12.
Okay.
No,
I did
negative.
not get a negative 12?
No, not 12. Hold on, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Sorry.
15. Okay. I got a 17. So, Pax, you would see these dice. You would see that this captain is about to take one of your captain's ships. Go ahead and give me a sleight of hand check.
And as I notice the dice begin to move, I chug back my ale, slam it on the ground, and yell, "Another!"
Oh no!
I seem to jump and just get angry that I missed my place with my abacus.
You got that sleight of hand with advantage. Go ahead.
Ooh, that's a 15 as opposed. Oh, is it natural 15 as opposed to a natural 7? For a total of a 19.
Okay. So, I will reroll the highest die.
Ouch.
For a natural 1. So that's
Nice.
that brings it to a total of 10, allowing Flicker to win 1 ship.
By thunder.
Yes.
Levi, do you mind keeping it down? I lost my place.
Radio Paxxus.
Arr. It must have been a breeze. It's... Ah, man. Alright. Well, good roll. Good first round. Now it is the salespeople's turns. I'll figure out that turn. Don't worry.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Alright. Ooh, I did not get a 3 in a row. Go ahead.
Looking over. Haha. I feel like that could be good for me. Don't know if that's how it works. I have 3 3s.
3 3s. There is. I did not write in a rule for triples. But I think I might at some
Have
point. So going
3
forward,
3s.
I do like that. I would say that would be an instant 1 ship. I think that's fair.
Sounds good to me.
Triples.
I honestly
Yeah,
think
it's
that's fair,
bullshit.
yeah.
Alright. Yeah,
I'll
so any
smile
triples?
cunningly up and say, "Little did you know. Captain told me I am also made of half water like all of you. Legs are now
The
water."
captain and the other salesperson cock their heads and then look at each other like,
Calaia looks at Flicker with her tail swishing super happy expectingly.
She means she got her sea legs.
"Oh, right."
From the corner of the room. Oh, right.
And you trust this one with your... Alright. Round 2. We've lost 2 ships. Not looking great for us. But that's fine. Always made a comeback before. Alright, Flicker. Go ahead and roll. Oh, close. I did not get 3 in a row.
Oh, that was close too. I did not get 3 in a row. I got a total of 9.
9. Okay. And I got a total of. What is that? 19. So.
For just for reference, the bowman, Milo Bowman is in control of all sail, hoists, and drops depending on the point of sail.
Oh, that is the bowman. Oh, okay. All right. Cool. Good to know. I thought they did something different. I don't know what I thought they did, but I didn't think it was that, honestly. So that's cool to know. Learn something.
Doesn't sound right, but it is.
Yeah. Like, yeah. Huh, cool. Bowman. All right. So, Pax. What are you doing? Are you gonna do the thing, or are you gonna skip the round?
I'm going to skip this round.
Okay. So, I would win this one. So, Flicker, you have lost a ship. Arr.
Nah.
Tadadapsuchi. Hey, making a comeback.
You
already.
scurvy dog.
Whoa.
As I laugh and banter.
All right, take it down a notch.
You haven't even seen what our captain is capable of.
Interesting. I'm quite excited. You're doing well. And Bowman, we are up. Or you are up.
Alrighty, alright.
I did not get 3 in a row.
Did not get the 3 in a row.
DM, there's something I would like
I
to
almost
do
got 3 in a row, but I
at
didn't get
the
3 in a row.
top of this round.
Okay. Good to know. What's your total, then, Calaia?
My total without is 11.
11? Okay. I got
2
a
zeros
12.
and a 1. I got 2.
Literally just
I got
Wait,
2 tens and a 1.
2 zeros are 10s, right?
Yeah, so 21.
Zeros are 10s. You got 21.
21. Oh, I was 21.
Well, that's a horse of a different color. So the Bowman loses another ship. Aye, Captain. I be failing you. I'm sorry. It's okay. They're brothers, by the way. That's why.
You're doing well, Calaia.
Thank you very much. Enjoy this. And sure, you're made half of water as well, and you're doing well. She's going to show like good sportsmanship to the other bowman. She's now contemplating, why are we called bowmen if we don't do anything with bows?
You are quite competent with a bow, Calaia. Do not sell yourself short.
I am, but that doesn't have anything to do with my bow. With my actual bow? Yeah, easy. Easy enough.
Alright. Captain. Let's go. Let's do this. Oh, yeah, Pax. You want to do something at the top of the round. You're muted, buddy.
You're
You're
muted.
what they called muted.
Oh, apologies.
Your character was moving like you were talking, though, which I love about VC Face. Thank you, VC Face, for this.
Oh, yeah.
There were people fighting in the bar, correct?
Oh, yeah.
How close to a wall are they?
I mean, some of them are pretty, like, directly next to the wall. Like, you'll see, like, some people fighting up the stairs and down the stairs, like, you know, going back and forth in the center, and then others are just at the tables, like, throwing each other onto the table and fucking just pounding in people's faces.
And regale me, there are lamps, chandeliers, something. What I'm asking is there something hanging above Flicker's table right now that is shedding light?
Yeah, there is an oil lamp.
But is it hanging?
Yes. For directly
Okay.
from the ceiling or floor of the second level, so you're kind of ceiling.
As they're about to roll, I would like to reach into my bag,
Okay.
grasp a particular item, and one of those kind gentlemen that is currently on the floor looking like he's going to lose is going to need to make a strength saving throw. Please.
Okay. Ooh. Natural 3 for a 5.
He is propelled 20 feet the direction that he is currently fighting, so he is going to launch with the person he is with against the wall, hopefully jarring the thing above Flicker to cast shadows across where they're rolling.
Okay, I see. Okay, all right. I see what you're going for. Okay.
My brain right now was like, what is he doing? And now that
Yeah.
it's all came together, I'm like, ooh.
Simple enough. Okay. Interesting. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I'll give you I'll allow you to, if you succeed on a sleight of hand check, because I think that's what you're going for. At some point, I'll give you. I'll allow you to roll. Do it twice. Because of that. So it would be two
Thank
different
you.
die. Now,
Kindly.
It actually works perfectly with what I had planned. So thank you, Paxxus.
I await
Alright.
eagerly.
so Captain, let us roll. So close. I did not get 3 in a row or triplets.
Yeah, I didn't either. So close. So 14.
Okay, I got an 11. You win that one. Alright.
That's another ship down.
This is no good. To the locker we go. But a dramatic comeback. That's what I see and smell on the wind. Bowman, you're up.
Don't smell anything on the wind, but... Yeah, I did not get 3 in a row.
Me either. Total?
14.
Okay, I got a 23.
Ah, this reminds me greatly of that. Do you all remember that phantom ship that we came across on the Great Seas? It made a sound like a bell, and I point up at the oil lantern that's currently shaking, and I cast Toll the Dead, and it lets out this ominous bell sound. This dolorous, ominous bell throughout the place.
Okay. Yeah, Pax, go ahead and roll with advantage on your sleight of hand for both of them. Because everybody's looks up at the lantern and they hear it and they're like, what the
If this goes through, I do a whole reroll. All 3 of my dice.
No, so that's up to Pax. If you want to, it would be 2 dice. He can either do it on 2 of your dice, or he can
Okay, I'll tell.
fuck with one of my
then
dice,
Pax,
one of yours.
I got a 9, 4, and a 1. In my 3 d10s, just so you know.
And I got 2
Um,
10s and a 3.
Calaia, re-roll your 1, and I'm going to have the guy, or the bowman, re-roll his 10s.
Okay, go ahead and give me a 2 sleight of hand checks, both with advantage.
The first was a 21 at advantage.
Gave me
Okay.
another 9, so
That's
I
cocked.
got a
Hold on, Shannon.
Oh, sorry.
The second sleight of hand with advantage was a 14.
Ooh, was a 14. Well, everybody's distracted. So. Yeah, no, that passes.
Yes.
Taking into account of their passive perception and then decreasing it because of the epic distraction. And flashback.
Is the guy is the guy that I flew into a wall okay?
He is upstairs, so you're not sure. You did see him, but they got shot upstairs. So maybe. I'm sure you'll find out soon.
I'm just
So,
picturing like these guys fighting and then it just.
So you said reroll one of his 10s?
Yes, please.
Okay, he got a 2 on that one, so that brings it down to a 15.
And the one that I rolled got a 9 for 2 9s and a 4, which brought me to a 22.
Oh, all right. So the bowman,
Yes!
Murking him.
his ships have all sank. Captain is alone. All right.
Let's say we
So
on
you'll be-
Fianti.
I like a good wager. 1 versus 2. This could be fun. What are you thinking?
10 more gold for the win.
I could do that. And he takes 10 gold out of his pocket, puts it on the table in the center.
No, I'm putting 10 for myself.
Oh, just 10, so
I
match
put
another 10.
well,
You're matching another 10?
Well, I feel like I'm
Well,
part of
you
the...
go. You're done. I thought because you just beat
No,
the
no,
other
I don't get to
bowman.
play anymore?
No. He like since it'll be 1 versus 2, so he'll roll against you.
Oh,
and then
okay.
Roll against the helmet.
Yeah,
he's gonna
if
go.
Calaia
He goes until he
sees-
dies.
If Calaia saw everyone puts 10 gold down, she will also put 10 gold down because that's what makes sense.
Okay,
so
fair enough.
we can go to peace now.
Yeah, except for the bowman because he is out, so he can no longer wager. So
Yeah.
the total pot would be 15, 45, 50 gold pieces total.
Okay.
All right, Captain.
And my eyes. I've been waiting to say this. My eyes flicker as I roll.
Fucking hate you.
I did not get a straight 3 or triples.
I did
Oh,
6, 7, 8.
Oh no!
So I am going to use my ring of ant control and command an ant to climb up the captain's leg and up his body and just really up to his neck. And I want this ant to move as much as possible on his neck, giving him a real good itch and bother to himself.
Okay, so you just see the captain just kind of like slapping the
As
slaps
Paxxus,
his neck and
yeah.
kind of right. So, Pax, go ahead and roll with advantage if you'd like to take a sleight of hand check on this.
That freaking ant, man.
Ha! It's not Ant-Man,
Get it.
it's just an ant.
Get it?
I get it.
That's a 15 for a 19.
15 for a 19 does succeed.
My lowest
So-
was a 4 and a 5. My highest was a 10.
Are you gonna have are you gonna reroll one of Pax's or
Flickers? No. I'm actually gonna re-roll one of the captains.
Okay.
But his highest one.
Okay. So it was an 8. Let's see. Okay. Drop down to a 2. So 15 total.
19. Because the 0
Oh,
on a
yeah.
10 is a 10, right? So,
Yes, it
yeah,
is.
19. 19.
All right. And he tips his ship over. All right, Captain. Played well. You played with honor. The gold is yours.
Well, like I said, I've been playing this game since I was a wee lad. I learned all the spots and whatever, battleships and all that whatnot as I swoop in
Battleships.
the
Perhaps, Captain, we can all share a drink. I really like the drinks here. I've only had one.
Of course, Nancy, another.
Another!
I'm in right up.
Captain, and treat them. I mean, that was such a fun game.
Yes, I can't remember the last time I've played this game, and honestly, playing with lads like yourselves, it got the fire burning in my veins.
I'd
I'd like to
been a
make
long
a
time
joke
since we
that I
had.
don't understand that, but his veins are really fire. It's really
No, wait,
trippy.
Calaia, you can
Oh.
you can stop now.
It's been a long time since we had such a good, enjoyable game, filled with honor.
Honor, of course.
Paxxus.
Yes.
Our captain is the
What's
most
what's
honorable.
What is honor amongst pirates, especially when we're here at Spitfire Bastion, where everything is sacred?
That's right. Here, here.
Here, here! Ah!
Takes a drink over to Pax. Look, Pax, I got you a drink.
I walk over to
thank you,
Paxxus
Calaia.
and I give him a real good pat on the back. Very well done, Paxxus.
Sorry.
May I ask your name,
While I was
Captain?
drinking.
My name. You've got a lot of nerve asking a name when you haven't given yours. Might I have
Why?
your name?
Does he look familiar to me?
Go ahead and give me a information. I guess a history check would be fine. And I would say since you can add your captaining check to it, so just give a +1.
Not a mystery check.
You know what? Make it a mystery check.
Is that still a +1?
It's plus whatever I say it is now.
Yep.
You just might have fucked me, Max. Or Paxxus.
Yeah, it's still a +1.
Okay. What was the check? Fuck.
History?
It's a mystery check.
Your mystery check.
Mystery plus history. History plus mystery. Okay. That would be 13.
13 for a 5. Sounds good.
Oh, fuck.
So 13. You're not familiar with him. He seems like he's a newer captain, but he's definitely an experienced captain. He could have been, or he could have came around when you left, or he just wasn't around too much while you were here. Or he could have been a lower rank. You know, with the hat and change of clothes and things like that, he might look a little different. But it's hard to tell.
Right? I see you're a captain yourself, and I know you have your own crew. But what say you if you help me on a splendid adventure that I might be coming upon in later terms?
Oh, I?
Of course, I would be captain. You'd have to resound from that. we'd be on my ship. Unless we start a small fleet of ourselves.
Interesting.
And by
Tell
the
me
way,
the
I am Captain Flicker. I say under my breath.
So you gave him your name?
Under my breath.
Under your breath. Okay. Go ahead and give me a stealth check. See how softly you say it.
You rolled low.
I'm sorry, crew. It was a natural one.
Shit. Oh man.
Like, Captain, their name, he's our man. If he can't do it, no one can. We all have inspiration and stuff. Can we, like, try to make a distraction? He said it too loud.
You guys walked away from me. To
You guys
Paxxus.
are at my table right now.
Stop.
Yeah, you went to
Oh, I
Paxxus.
Oh, I thought that we would be close enough to hear that you
No.
said that too loud. Okay.
And we didn't know that you were giving away your name.
I was trying to recruit fucking hopefully. God damn it.
So, at the sound of your name, as the final syllable comes out, you kind of get this choking feeling in your throat for a moment. Suddenly, you don't have a name. You can't remember your name. Arr. And I be Captain Alvar. What is everybody's passive perceptions?
14.
16.
Teen as well.
Okay.
14.
Okay. So Paxxus, you notice very, very subtle, very slightly, the captain and his crew briefly, like in the blink of an eye, shift. But for a moment, you can see these pointed ears and just a light glow to their eyes, and then they shift back to their what you see. It's almost like just out of the side of your eye, corner of your eye. Like, what just happened? Like you're not sure, but you see like just like a quick flash, and that is where we're gonna end it for this evening.
Oh, what the fuck did I just do? Why natural one? Why natural one?
Give away your name to a crew of Fae.
Or they know who the fuck I am.
No, it
I
seems they're
mean-
crew of Fae.
Lesser of two evils there, man.
Or my crew was a crew of Fae without me realizing. Here we fucking go. Fuck! Why do I have to
So-
wrestle? I need new dice. I need new
I
dice. I've
just
rolled
picture
every
all of that
D20
happening.
tonight. Every D20 tonight. And that was just the outcome. Thank you for beating games with the help through my crew, but everything I do by myself is fucking shit!
Yo, we did good tonight.
Everybody
Hell
did
yeah,
good
we did.
tonight, honestly. Yeah, the whole
like
everybody.
I said, I like how we came in as a crew, and like everyone went to the places. Paxxus was just on his own, like in a table. Fuck, everybody was on point. That was fucking great. We're a fucking pirate crew, guys.
I got mobbed by a stampede of dogs.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Great job
did.
tonight, guys.
That was really hard for me to stay in character and be like, oh, the popos. And I'm like, no, that's not my problem right now.
I
love
wonder
popos.
why all the dogs were suddenly attracted to you.
That's so weird.
It's because I'm a cat, and those evil, nasty predators eat cats. That's what my people have told for centuries. Of course, they come after me instead of you.
There a dog race that I don't know about?
Yes.
Imagine God scribbling his notes.
Wait, no.
Make
I think there is now.
BPG against Calaia.
They just came out with like 30 new races, so I
Oh,
would
that many?
assume.
Okay, so great job tonight, guys. Thank you everyone for sticking with us through all of our technical difficulties. Unfortunately, next week we will be good. We were having Wi-Fi spikes over here for the stream, unfortunately. But that being said, yeah, I'm excited for next week now. Not usually, but you know, this was cool. A little unexpected. I expected to go right for the water elemental, but this was fun. I've been waiting for this to unveil this game for a bit now. What were you gonna say, Flicker? Sorry.
Tomorrow I will be streaming the next episode of Dying Light 2 Stay Human. It will be, like I said, a sporadic series because just of, scheduling, and I have to work and stuff like that. So from what I'm thinking, what I have an idea of now will be sporadic through between Thursdays and Fridays and Sundays. And that's what I'm looking at for those streams.
Okay, cool.
So
Good to know.
I will let everyone know on Facebook with posts and all that.
Awesome. Okay. I was actually gonna do Dark Souls tomorrow, so I'll put that to Friday if you don't mind instead. And I'll since you're gonna be doing sporadic.
I wasn't sure because I thought you said you were doing Tuesdays.
Yeah.
So
I wasn't sure, but that just confirms it right there. I didn't do it last night, but I didn't really bring it up either about tomorrow. So Dying Light tomorrow, hell yeah, I'm excited for that. If you don't mind, I'll do Dark Souls on Friday, and then I'll jump to Tuesdays and keep it on Tuesdays so we don't have that interference there.
Thursdays and Fridays will be back and forth for me, so I'll let you know if I'm good on a Thursday or a Friday, and we can switch off on those. But Tuesdays, you are completely open.
Yeah, okay, that sounds good. Yeah, we'll figure out after that. But yeah, I'll just take Tuesdays going forward and leave the rest. But yeah, if it's cool with you, I'll take Friday this week and do Dark Souls.
For sure.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'm excited. I've been having a lot of fun with it. It's my first time playing through it. It's fucking insane.
He's remade like 3 characters.
Yeah. Okay. So the first night.
That's how it goes. That's how it goes.
Yeah. The first night, I didn't feel right with it. Like I was messing up a few times. I went over to Deprived. I couldn't get past the first boss, so I'll eventually do that because that seems fun. I just got to get used to it. I made a thief. I did really well with him for a bit, but I definitely messed up his leveling. Like I just didn't feel right with it. There were just some issues. I wasn't liking it. I had to grind too much. But I was doing really good with it.
Souls in the wrong fucking thing, it like totally fucks you up.
Yeah, I was putting it all in dex just to do more damage, and I put like a little bit in health because I didn't really feel the stamina too much. Like that wasn't too bad with the thief. He was doing really well, but they're just like. And then once I got to the second level's boss, the eyewall boss or whatever it is, Boreal, I think it is.
Yep.
He was just, I didn't stand a chance, and I had both summons up. He was just tearing through me, so I was like, all right, I gotta figure something else. So I remade another night today, and I got through the fucking first boss first try, and it just feels a lot better. So yeah, I'm going with that and see where I can go with that. So hopefully we'll get farther. But yeah, so all that being said, we're looking forward to Dying Light 2 tomorrow. And we will make a post and keep everybody updated on what time that'll be. Friday, Dark Souls. Saturday, I'll be streaming Pokemon Arceus for a little bit until Elden Ring comes out. Super excited about that. And then we'll be back maybe Sunday, but definitely Monday for Resident Evil, and continue the schedule from there. We will write up a new schedule on our Twitch and on our Facebook, and just keep that steady, so you guys can see it and know when we're going to be streaming for the most part, like our definite days. And big shout out, thank you Sirenscape, for everything you do. You guys are awesome and keep us all immersed with all of your sounds. I love playing with the master panel and the board, and just being able to directly send it to everybody's headsets, and adjusting volumes. It's so much fun. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Daisy?
And thank you, Vroid and VC Face. Vroid we use to make our avatars. It's so much fun. It is free to use. You can buy assets or find free assets on booth.pm. Awesome stuff that other users have made. And then VC Face is what we actually use to broadcast ourselves to Discord, which is so much fun. It's so awesome. They have face tracking and everything. I personally struggle with it just because I have so many programs open on my computer. I'm the one that runs the stream whenever we're live, so I have way too much open. Yeah, I have way too much open to have my face tracking going, but it's so much fun, and you can use leap motion with it, so it has your hands and everything. We don't have that yet, but we will. We'll eventually upgrade, and yeah, that's me.
I just want to give a quick live shout out to DB3212 for giving us our first fan art and helping me with a stream error. He came to watch my last session of Dying Light, and I had to summon the Tech Witch to figure out what that was. But he actually made our first fan art, so go check out our Facebook. We posted it there and in our
Discord.
Discord. Yep.
Oh
So,
yeah.
Hell yeah.
shout out to you,
Yeah.
DB32 12, and I already posted your link in a post. So yeah, thank you so much, dude, for supporting the channel.
And don't forget to follow our YouTube to find all of our past episodes. We have a whole lot of other campaigns on there as well, besides just War of the Plains. But this, I believe, is the first one that we started on live stream.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It
So
was Ravnica 2 War of the Plains, I believe.
Yeah, but that was the end. This is the only one that we've started from the beginning.
Yes.
And gone through.
Yeah, legit.
but we do have a lot of fun content over on our YouTube if you want to check it out. Link is in
I
our
have to poop.
yeah, link is in our chat and our bio, etc., etc.
Yes. All awesome. Yeah, be sure to go check out our social medias for all upcoming events and things like that. And yeah, so that being said, don't believe there's any more announcements for this evening.
Nope.
Thank you all Thank you all very
Oh.
much.
I said nope,
Mr.
I'm sorry.
Motherfucker. I will kill Flicker next year. Or week. Whatever.
Next year, you have a whole year.
Next year will be fine. Next year will be
Oh,
fine.
man.
That's fine.
No,
that
he's
would
gonna
be
do
like
all these special ones.
that would be like some leading up shit, like just Flicker building up like I'm a badass now, and then boop, you're dead.
You have immunity
Okay.
for a year,
Yep.
is what I'm hearing.
I heard that you're gonna go in a library, the whole year is gonna pass, and when the second you walk out, which will be like 30 seconds for us.
Calaia!
Thank
Calaia! Don't make me sick the dogs on you again.
you.
I mean,
Um,
I have inspiration now, God. So those dogs
Hey.
can come. Let them come.
fair enough. Yeah, so thank you all very much. We love you. And as always, stay natural, you nerds.
Stay natural, you nerds.
Stay natural, you nerds.
Stay natural, you nerds.
Nar, stay natural, nerds.